Fariday was a young Persian Baha'i who had gone to study in Germany. Her parents had left her in the home of German Baha'is, and Herma Muschlegel, who had 3 children of her own, treated Fariday as another member of the family. One day, as Fariday stepped out of a tram, she slipped and had a terrible accident. Her left leg and right foot were caught under the moving tram. The leg was badly fractured and the foot completely crushed. After some days of treatment, the doctors decided to amputate the right leg from below the knee as the foot was not healing. Farideh's German friends were shocked. They asked the doctors if there were any possible alternative to the amputation and were told there might be a chance that the foot would heal if someone was prepared to go through a long, painful process with Farideh. The damaged foot would be stitched under the skin of that person's stomach and kept there until the skin was grafted onto the foot. Herma immediately volunteered to go through this complicated operation. She was told of the difficulties involved and the possible danger to her life, but she was willing to accept the consequences. Farideh, with tears in her eyes, pleaded with her not to take the risk. Herma, however, had made up her mind. "Your mother," she told Farideh, "has entrusted you to my care, and I would do as much for my own daughter." Farideh could hardly believe it. She had never imagined that there were people in real life who did such things. She had always believed that sacrifices of this kind were only made by saints in fiction books. The operation was carried out, and Farideh's foot was firmly stitched under the skin of Herma's stomach. One can imagine the physical agony which resulted from the slightest movement of one or the other. Herma especially was in constant pain, but she never complained. Day after day, week after week, she lay motionless while her body healed Farideh's crushed foot, and her skin was gradually grafted onto the damaged limb. Then her body reacted violently to the terrible ordeal she had been through. She developed a high temperature and became very sick. It was clear that she had blood poisoning and was in danger of losing her life. So the doctors decided to separate the 2 patients. Herma regained her health after some time and had the satisfaction of knowing that her sacrifice had not been in vain. Her skin had been grafted onto Farideh's foot, and she had succeeded in saving the leg from amputation. In gratitude for what she had done, Farideh's parents offered Herma the price of a ticket to go on pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Herma had always longed to visit the holy shrines, and now at last her dream could be realized. At the same time, Herma knew she might never again have such a large sum of money to donate to the funds. A Baha'i house of worship was to be built in Germany, and the believers were donating what they could to buy the land. It was not an easy decision to make, but Herma finally decided to forego her pilgrimage and offered the price of a ticket towards the purchase of the site on which a lovely temple can now be seen.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe.